Hey everyone, welcome to Eve's Rising Tarot. My name is Natalie, and here this will be a general collective love reading, timeless. All signs for the person on your mind, the one you're here for, the one you're thinking about as you're clicking on this video, wondering what's going on. Keep in mind, because it's general and it's geared towards a collective of individuals, it may not fully resonate for you. So please use your intuition to take from the reading what's meant for you and to leave behind what's not. And let's get into it. What is your person's overall energy right now? Let's get a feel for where your person is at right now. Okay. Transformation. Your person is at a convergence in their life of seeing a doorway and a path that will offer them something new in regards to how they view and operate and thrive in love connections. And they are just at the doorway, about to take the step forward. Recognizing the old way, seeing it illuminated, right? Recognizing that the way that has been their baseline operating system for so long, it's now in plain daylight. They can see it. They understand what they've been doing, and they are growing as a result of it, right? They have sprouted wings. They are looking towards the future. And how she's holding what looks like kind of like a stone statue, letting the old, heavy, dense, possibly egoic way of operating in romantic connections, taking it away, letting it fall away, letting a newer, more evolved, more expanded self come through right now. So pretty magical. 13 could be a number to pay attention to. And what is your overall energy towards one another at this time? Your overall energy in regards to one another right now. Okay. Your overall energy towards this person. Judgment. This could be literally, right? You could see what they're doing at this time and be a little critical of it, or like have that knee-jerk reaction to judge them. Alternatively, your energy towards them could be also transformative, being called to a new life because of them, recognizing that without their presence in your life, you would not be where you are and seeing what you're seeing at this time. So called to your new life, your new way. This could be a situation of mirroring as well. If you look at these images, let's see here. The colors are very similar too, right? Okay. Their overall energy towards you. Queen of Cups. Very loving, patient, kind, grateful. Your heart is, or their heart is fully open and receptive to you as an individual. They're seeing you for who you truly are within your soul expression of the way you're operating. They're starting to see that old, heavy, Stone Age way of seeing you, where they didn't truly see your authenticity, your realness, your truth. They're seeing you now for who you are. And it's producing a lot of love and just connection in regards to you, how they view you. Okay. Get the light here. My candle decided to go out. Okay. And let's see. What is the strongest connecting energy between the two of you at this time? Existing between, felt by both of you. Strongest connecting love energy, Spirit. Retreat. Disconnecting from the world. Both of you have stepped back from one another. Possibly to understand what's happening. Possibly to give your emotions time to be felt and understood. Neither of you are pursuing one another. But there is great transformation and evolution happening within both of you. Your person is operating deeply from their heart space and seeing your true authentic self. You being called to your new life with gratitude towards this person for this gift. But alone and keeping to yourselves in this experience and this realization. All right, retreat. All right. What important aspect is being hidden from them? And what are they hiding from you? What are each of you not telling the other? What important aspect is being kept from the collective's person and from the collective? 2. Right, and okay, so for you, what wanted to come out, what you're keeping from this person is a recognition within your behavior, your actions towards this person, that there was pettiness, that there was low blows, that there was stooping to a level of behaving that was out of character, that was simply put to win. So, 5 of Swords. Very much a recognition that you know that you are operating from ego, from a prideful stance, and you see that now. But you haven't shared that with this person. And what they're keeping from you is they work. They occupy their time with material things. This could be work. This could be recreational activities. This could be, just keeping themselves busy in a way that tires them out, just so that they don't think about you, or they don't pursue you, or they don't know what to do at this time, so they keep themselves busy. They're not sharing this with you, so this may be a no contact situation. Okay. What is the strongest crossing energy? The disconnect between the two of you. Where is the strongest crossing energy? What is it between the two of you? The fractured mind, number 6. It looks like a mind that is just creating chaos. The strongest crossing energy is an overactive mind. More thinking than doing. Stories created in the thoughts that feel real in your experience, but are simply just stories. I want to get a little more info on it too. Let's see. Crossing. Your thoughts may feel scattered. Ground yourself. There's a lot of chaos within your mind. Breakthroughs often come from the deepest struggles. An inability to focus right now at this time. The fractured mind. And I'm drawn towards how there's just a teeny bit that's coming from the mouth, and so much that's coming from the brain and the mind, right? Just these elaborate, creative, shadowing stories of what they're doing and what you're doing on your side. It is a relationship that's happening purely or in a large aspect within the mind and not in the real tangible experience. So overthinking, scattered thoughts, an undisciplined mind that is being let, run to drag you through the mud. And then these thoughts become fears and worries and things that hold you back from and hold them back from authentic expression towards one another. So strongest crossing. Let's see. I want to see what that looks like for you and for your person. Tell me about this crossing energy, Spirit. Also, this figure is looking towards the past. Why the fractured mind is the strongest crossing energy? Okay, so for you, what we have clarifying this overactive mind, the past haunts me. And I said this person is looking to the left, looking to their past, right? The fire, the chaos, the upheaval, this red energy is very chaotic. Thinking to the past about what's happened between the two of you. What has gone wrong? Where have you, had trouble, finding common ground and communicating and seeing eye to eye. So the past, for you, thinking about a lot what's happened, inability or the lack of knowing how to let past experiences with this person go and to move, towards a more renewed and potent potential in the future. And so for your person as well, I am so worried. Processing, right? Digestive speaks to processing experiences. These experiences that you're kind of being held back by are simultaneously holding your person back as well. So the past haunts me and I am so worried. Having difficulty processing the past. Very interesting. So this is a call to let the possibility that the past was an experience that was meant to happen for a reason, for a purpose. It's not meant to stay with you and to halt forward movement and potential in your life. What did you learn from it? And how can you take what you've learned and apply it moving forward with this person? Is it something as simple as apologizing, right? Being accountable maybe on whatever you contributed to on your end? Or is it something else? Okay, let's see here. What are you being called to let go of through this connection right now? In your experience, what are you being called to let go of? Bring your awareness to first, to release. Okay. Protection. Letting go of protection. Number 26 could be relevant, or 8. In order to move forward, to advance, to take the steps forward, let the walls down. The need, maybe your way of responding to this person is with fire and heat and aggression, and there's a strong need to protect yourself from this person. Let your walls down. This is what you're being guided to let go of. You have walls that are preventing this experience from playing out and serving its purpose. Okay. Let's see, what else would I like to get? What actionable guidance does Spirit have for you at this time. What actionable guidance does Spirit have for you at this time? Manifest and take the first step. Where are your thoughts? Simply put, what are your thoughts doing without your awareness and your attention on them? What stories are being allowed to play out in your mind? And are you entertaining them as truth? What beliefs, what stories, what limitations you place on the potential of you and this person and yourself as an individual, you are creating. So what is it that you are manifesting in this connection? Be mindful of letting old stories become your new experience. Be mindful that if something is being carried with you from your past and it hasn't been let go of and healed, it will creatively be transformed and interwoven into your new experiences, your present experiences. It might have different faces and different surroundings, but ultimately it will be the same experience that your fear allows to recreate, or the wounding allows to recreate. The need to protect yourself. The need to protect yourself. What does this suggest? I am unsafe. People are untrustworthy. Think about what that story is with having your walls up. What is it that you are protecting yourself from experiencing by having the walls up, by holding back what you want to say, by staying away when you want to move forward? What is it that you are afraid of, that you are avoiding? And once you put your finger on it, therein lies your path. That is where you go. Courageously and with faith, knowing that you're divinely supported in moving towards that path. So it's time to silence the mind and bring that chaos back to stillness, and remind yourself that there is light within you that is waiting at every opportunity to guide you. All you have to do is invite that light within to awaken and welcome its guidance in your life and your experience. Retreat is the energy that you both reside in. You, the past haunts me. This person, I am so worried. What are they worried about? Let's see here. What is this? What is your person worried about? Please clarify. I am so worried for the crossing energy. Why is the collective's person worried? Narcissistic abuse. This person has had some pretty heavy and traumatic experiences or an experience with a previous romantic partner that has left wounds, possibly taken away this person's ability to trust and to process their emotions with confidence and in a healthy way. So this person needing to heal from narcissistic abuse. It will show up as cycles of manipulation, control, and devaluation, leading them to self-doubt, confusion, and diminished self-worth. It often stems from the abuser's deep insecurity and need for power, creating a dynamic that blocks genuine love, trust, and mutual respect. This person may have walked into this connection, whatever this is referring to, with an open heart and faith, ready to be open and vulnerable, and they were met with somebody who took and deceived and gaslit and lowered their self-esteem and made them feel worthless because of a projection of their own wounds. So this person is understandably afraid to let someone in because of, you know, the trauma and the abuse that they experienced at the hand of somebody they truly loved. They wear a mask now because it feels safe. Okay, and I want to get a closing message to bring the focus back to you. What does Spirit want to communicate to you right now for your highest good and your greatest expansion? What does Spirit want to say to you? Create. A gentle whisper here, a tug within your womb there. Can you sense it? When you lie awake at night wondering why you cannot sleep, your body knows what you are here to do, and the wisdom of purpose is ingrained in your very cells, in your DNA. So when you hear that faint whisper pulling at your heart, when you feel that beckoning in your womb, strong and clear as day, when you find you cannot sleep, create. There is something that you are being called to do, something that is not going away, something that you feel inspired by and excited about and you're curious about, but there is no action being put towards it. It's time to put some effort into understanding what that may be. All right, and we'll get some charms to close it out. Okay, let's see. I have footprints, and something was mentioned about walking down a path. What was it? I can't remember where I saw that, but taking the next step. So that's a confirmation there. Again, this likes to come out a lot. So recognizing with this manifest card that your thoughts are the origin of your experience, right? And you symbolically are the captain of your own ship. Where are you guiding it? Are your thoughts serving you, or are they harming you and taking you away from your power? Okay, so we have H, T, R, K, and Z, and I want to get see if some signs come out. All right. Cancer. I have Cancer here. I also have a heart with love. I have a key that came out in one of the previous readings, and another letter. Let's see if I can get it. Another H and an elephant. So the past haunts me. Elephants have an incredible memory. They remember every detail, and this can be a gift or it can be a curse depending on how you use it and what memories you allow to live and breathe within your mind. Okay, and I feel called to get a card to see what your person's intentions are towards you. Let's see. What are your person's intentions towards you as it stands right now? What are your person's intentions towards you? This person is, so I have 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. I see this person as guarded, very weary and understanding of, right? It speaks kind of to this narcissistic abuse here. Very guarded, wanting to come out. And the footsteps of the convergence, right? This transformational energy that this person is in, the heaviness of this narcissistic abuse that is ever present with them in their memory and their experience of what love is, or their experience of love. This person is looking upward with a higher gaze and possibly a newfound awareness that what they experienced with that person was not normal, it was not healthy, they didn't deserve it, and it doesn't have to be their story moving forward. You, in some sense, are showing this person that there are good, genuine, open-hearted people in this world who don't want to hurt, that want to express love and to support and to connect in an authentic and healthy way. Whatever you've done, you have helped this person to recognize the heaviness they've carried with them for so long, and they are crawling out of the weight that it has held them down with for so long. And this feels like looking at the potential, right? This person is coming out of hiding, coming out of their fear, this cloak where they stay hidden and unseen, and taking that cloak off and looking at this as potential. This person is in a space of choosing to possibly step into trust and faith and vulnerability in coming towards you. But at this point, I'm not seeing any action, just awareness that, you are somebody that they want, somebody that is valuable and genuine and true, and that they do feel inspired to come out of hiding and to be seen by. So this person is in the stages of understanding what that choice looks like and how navigating forward in that will be. Also, 9 to 11 breaks down to 2. So understanding that you are somebody who brings the potential of purity and a new start and a new way to an old life that was comfortable but very limiting and isolated and cut off from others. All right, and I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you in some way, and if it was, please let me know. And I'm sending you guys all so much love, and I will talk to you soon.